Liverpool are in crisis. And in the summer, big changes need to happen. Ready for next summer. Michael Edwards, Richard Hughes and Arne Slot all on their way out. Edwards and Hughes have brought Arne Slot in, and yes, Arne Slot won the Premier League with Liverpool last season, but was with Jurgen Klopp's team and he changed nothing. Edwards and Hughes, like I said, brought Arne Slot to this team, and it's been a catastrophic failure. And they don't want to sack him because they will have to admit that they have got it wrong. Now, reports are coming out that Saudi are looking at Edwards and Hughes and are keen to whisk them away from Liverpool Football Club. And there's reports that Arne Slot will leave in the summer as well. That is massive for Liverpool to lose their manager, their sporting director, and their chief executive. Liverpool, along with half their players, the manager, look clueless this season. They sit fifth in the Premier League. They've got Man City in the FA Cup, Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. If they lose those games, where's Arne Slot hiding? Does he still stay after if he loses those games? Because the questions are going to be asked of him. Liverpool are the reigning champions of the Premier League, and they sit fifth in the Premier League. They miss out on Champions League football. What a fall from grace they are. Now, reports of Alonso ready to take over. If Slot goes, is that going to be the transformation Liverpool need? I always compare it to Erik ten Hag on a Slot. Because if he wins something, then Liverpool will keep him. Because that's 2 trophies in 2 seasons. And that's exactly what Erik ten Hag did at Manchester United. And now you're in that conundrum of halfway through the season, if it goes wrong, you have to sack him. But Liverpool fans are calling for Arne Slot's head now. Now Richard Hughes, the sporting director, his spending's going to be called into question now. Because he gave Arne Slot the money. And the signings haven't worked out. Isak, Kerkez, Wirtz, where are they? The only shining light in this Liverpool team is Ekitike. Arne Slot, since building his own team, has got it wrong. The football looks slow. It looks so not Liverpool that it is what Klopp wouldn't like. So, the other problem that Liverpool have is Mo Salah's now leaving on a free. Mo Salah, the Egyptian king, is gone in the summer on a free. They gave him a brand new contract till 2027 and he's gone. He's gone. They've now got to fill that void in the summer. Liverpool's rebuild, I would say, is on par with Manchester United's. But Liverpool's, I would say, is a bit bigger because next year they lose Alisson, Van Dijk. Their contracts are up. They're gone. So they have to find a replacement for Van Dijk, a replacement for Alisson. And then you've got to look at the signings they're going to need just to get back in to Champions League contention. Because if they don't get in the Champions League, are they going to have the same pool? Because without that Champions League money, your budget is reduced significantly by 80 or so million pounds. Edwards apparently is unhappy with things going on inside the club as well. Liverpool are a ticking time bomb because there's a lot going on in Liverpool that you think on the surface, the manager came in, won the league, everyone's very happy. This season he's been found out because his football, slow build up. The defence looks wide open. The players he's brought in were the best in their positions for other clubs. And now, drop them into that Liverpool team, they look lost. They look like individuals. And now it's like they don't know each other. Like I said, Ekitike is the best of the bad bunch. But if they lose Van Dijk, Alisson, and Salah within 2 years, the core of that Liverpool team gone, ripped out. The money they should have given, the money they gave Salah, they should have given to Trent Alexander-Arnold, and that way he would have stayed and not left on a free. Salah would have gone, and they would have got some money for him. Liverpool and FSG need to look at themselves and think, what are we doing? How do we go about this summer? Because if they get it wrong, they will fall. They might not even be in Champions League contention for a long time. The three main contenders, Michael Edwards, Arne Slot and Richard Hughes, all could leave in the summer. And then they've got to replace them. New sporting director, new chief executive, new manager. And then, like I said, the players that are leaving have got to be replaced as well. It's a crazy, crazy world in football at the minute. But Liverpool fans, let me know in the comments below. But your team at the minute, what a fall from grace, and what a shocking turn of events if those players go, because you're that core. It's like Man United's midfield. Casemiro is going to go. Yeah, Man United need a left winger. It's the two biggest clubs in England, Liverpool and Man United, need a massive rebuild. What's happened? How have the two biggest clubs allowed this to happen? Because there were a time where that wouldn't happen. Is it the way football's changed, or is it the way the league's gone, or are they penny pinching? It's a conundrum. If you do like this video and this content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you're watching on mobile, hype the video. It is very much appreciated. And yeah, Liverpool. What a nightmare. What a nightmare.